If you're having some problems with your vehicle not staying on, not turning on, not having any power, it could be the throttle body. And there is a sensor on top of the throttle body, but if you have to change the entire throttle body, we're going to go over the sensor and we're going to go over the throttle body of how to change that. And the throttle body is just that butterfly. They used to have them built into carburetors, but now since all of these engines have electronic fuel injection, they don't need them inside there. So now that opening for air resistance to match the fuel flow is on the throttle body. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you where it's at right now and how to take the sensor out. And if you have to change the throttle body, we're going to do that as well. Now this is the throttle body up here, and this happens to be one that's cable. So every time you press on the gas pedal, you see the line that goes inside the car, connects to the gas pedal, and what it'll do is that cable will pull this and open this up, and then when you release the gas pedal, it'll push it down. Now what is that actually doing? That is actually moving this butterfly in here. And normally there would be like some kind of hose or connection, and then it'll go to your airbox. Now, with the throttle body, as you push down on the gas and it opens this up, it allows more and more air to flow. And then what will happen is your injectors on your fuel rail here will shoot gas and air. So if you only have it down a little bit, it'll only open a little bit. You're shooting a little bit of gas, you're shooting a little bit of air. When you're at wide open throttle, or WOT watt, it will be completely open. You know, now it's flat where the hole is completely open to get the most air. That's called wide open throttle. And your injectors will be pulsing as much as they can in your tune. So if this is not working, or if it's bound up right here, you know, the cable, if the cable isn't working, you can change the cable, but we're talking about the throttle body. Now this is the sensor here that connects, and you can take these two bolts out here. I think they are 8s. Remove this piece and put it back in if your OBD2 sensor or you ran the codes that say that this is no good. Now, if the butterfly is stuck or not opening all the way when you're at wide open throttle, it's still down here, or if it's just rotten closed or has a hole in it, or something is wrong, you need to change the whole throttle body. All right, so it's pretty easy to get this out once you unbolt it. You just kind of slide it through right here, the barrel hole. And then these are the 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't put it on wrong because these are too close and these are too wide. So you see there's 2 close and 2 wide. And there is a gasket on the back, so make sure when you put the new one on or you rebuild this one that you put a new gasket on there. You'd never want to put the old gasket on. This is air, it's under pressure. You don't want to be leaking air out of the side or into this, because then you'll get a bad reading and your vehicle might not run the way it is supposed to.